Syracuse, New York, with quarterback Kelly Bryant wearing a walking boot following Clemson's win over Wake Forest last week and a short week looming, the Tigers had reason for concern. Bryant returned to practice Monday, though, and coach Dabo Swinney expects him to start when the number 2 Tigers travel to Syracuse for an ACC matchup Friday night. Bryant injured his ankle during the third quarter of Clemson's 2,814 home win over Wake Forest last Saturday, the Tigers' 11th straight win and 37th in 39 games. Clemson has an open date next week before a tough stretch in which they'll face Georgia Tech and Florida State at home, with a trip to North Carolina State sandwiched between. "We've had a tough little stretch here through the first 6 games and got another one this week," Swinney told reporters. "We're looking forward to the open date afterward, but our focus is really on trying to empty our tank this week and sprint into this open date and play our best game Friday night." Clemson has won all 4 meetings since Syracuse joined the ACC, including a 540 rout last season, but the Orange have made a huge turnaround from a year ago, especially on defense, and are coming off a 2,724 win over Pittsburgh. TV 7 p.m. ESPN. Line Clemson 22.5. Follow Live Clemson Syracuse score updates below. About Clemson 60-40 ACC. The Tigers have been remarkably balanced on offense, averaging 237.3 rushing yards and 233.7 passing yards per game. Bryant is the catalyst, as he leads the team with 401 rushing yards and 7 touchdowns while completing 67.3% of his passes for 1,259 yards and 4 scores. Clemson's defense has been even better, ranking 5th in the nation in scoring defense, 11.3 points per game, and 8th in total defense, 264.3 yards per game. About Syracuse 33-11. The Orange have returned to respectability on defense, allowing 24.3 points per game after giving up 38.6 per contest a year ago. That improvement, combined with a potent defense that ranks 32nd in the nation in total yards, 466.8 per game, makes Syracuse a dangerous opponent. Quarterback Eric Dungy ranks in the top 5 nationally in total offense, 354.5 yards per game, and has a pair of experienced and accomplished receivers in Steve Ishmael and Irvin Phillips, who have combined for 356 receptions in their careers. Extra points 1. Clemson has won 12 straight road games, the longest streak in program history and tied for the second longest active streak in the nation. 2. Syracuse is 26 all-time against defending national champions, with wins over Penn State in 1987 and Michigan in 1998. 3. Clemson Wr. Hunter Renfrow has made 12 of his 29 receptions on third down, and 10 of the 12 have resulted in conversions. Copyright 2017 by WDIV. Click on Detroit. All rights reserved.